Hello and welcome to Anything History. Recently I came across this really fascinating story of an obsolete American aircraft that was purchased by the Finnish Air Force at the very beginning of World War II. Through some clever upgrades, superior tactics, and a determined will to fight, Finland held their own against a much larger Soviet Air Force. These Finnish pilots gave the Brewster Buffalo a second chance to prove its combat worthiness over the skies of Finland during World War II. It was late 1939, anticipating an ongoing conflict with the Soviet Union. The Finns sought to acquire a new fighter to bolster their air defense capability. They looked at a number of aircraft and settled on an unusual fighter, the Brewster F-2A Buffalo. This obsolete American fighter, combined with clever maintenance and superior tactics, gave the Finns a great fighter aircraft during their darkest hour. The Brewster F-2A Buffalo was one of the first purpose-built aircraft designed for an aircraft carrier. It became clear, however, by the start of World War II it lacked protection for the pilot, and when armor plating was added, the extra weight put strain on the already fragile landing gear. With reports of the agile Mitsubishi AM-60 reaching the U.S. Navy, the Buffaloes were phased out for the superior Grumman F-4F Wildcat. After negotiating with Finland, the U.S. Navy sold a total of 44 of their unwanted Buffaloes for $54,000 each. This, of course, after removing the guns, the gun sights, self-sealing tanks, armor, and tailhooks. By early 1940, the 40 Brewster Buffaloes had arrived in Finland. The Finns replaced the flight instruments with metric units, installed 4 12.7mm machine guns, reinstalled armor plating behind the pilot seat, and the self-sealing fuel tanks. One thing the Finnish pilots liked about the Buffalo was its speed. The Buffalo was powered by a Wright 9-cylinder, air-cooled engine that could produce 1,200 horsepower. This gave it a cruising speed of 161 miles per hour and a range of 965 miles. By the time the Germans invaded Russia in 1941, Finland already had 2 squadrons, LV-24 and LV-26, equipped with Buffaloes that were fully operational. The Brewster Buffalo was beloved by the Finnish Air Force due to its extended range and reliability. This was in large part thanks to Finnish mechanics who greatly enhanced its reliability. In addition, the cooler weather of Finland aided the aircraft as it was prone to overheating in the tropical Pacific. Although greatly outnumbered, the Finns in their Buffaloes proved more than a match for the Soviet Union. The Brewster Buffalo achieved an unparalleled 33-to-1 kill ratio and earned a reputation as one of the Finnish Air Force's most successful fighter planes. By 1944, the Finnish Air Force had downed 477 Soviet aircraft, losing only 19 Buffaloes. 36 of Finland's top fighter pilots became aces in the Buffaloes. One of the top Finnish aces described the Brewster Buffaloes as fat hustlers, just like bees. They had speed, agility, and good weaponry. They said that they were happy to take them anywhere to take on any opponent. Now it's worth noting that Finland was allied with Germany during the Continuation War, and as an ally they received a number of military vehicles from the Germans, including the superior Bf-109. By the end of the Continuation War in 1944, a lack of spare parts and better Soviet aircraft meant that the Buffalo's days were numbered. When Finland accepted terms to end the war, only 8 of the original 44 Buffaloes were left in service. Finland then continued to fly the Buffalo until 1948, when the last 5 remaining aircraft were retired from active service. The obsolete American aircraft gave Finland a fighting chance against the much larger and better equipped Soviet Air Force. The Brewster Buffalo was a key part in Finland resisting the Soviets as long as they did. One key takeaway to the Soviet-Finnish War in 1944 is that the Soviets never gained air superiority until the very end of the conflict. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help the channel out.